Alrighty, so we are back with more Escanor, and we are going to be trying out Transcendent Bond with him today. I think this could be a little bit nicer, because if you watched the last video that we did with him, he actually was a little bit squishier than I was expecting. Like, he was taking on some pretty big damage from the Ragnarok team and everything. So I think Bond's, like, sort of built-in damage reduction could help a little bit. I have swapped up the links a little bit here, because I think Bond really benefits from having the Sariel link more, because he's guaranteed to crit, but obviously Escanor has pretty high stats now anyway. Actually, what is his crit chance off the top of the board here? 141 is not bad, and he has 250% crit damage, which is pretty crazy. His pierce rate is probably the most insane, actually, at 117, which is pretty high for pierce rate. I may end up trying to swap the Arthur for the green Excalibur Arthur, but we'll kind of see how it goes. I like this Arthur because it boosts damage dealt and everything, but the new Arthur could be kind of good too if we go up against like debuff teams. Death Pierce in the back makes me happy to see. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but you have to have a full human team, even the sub-slot characters. So Death Pierce was kind of the first thing that comes to mind. So we have 2 Mark of Concentration cards, which is pretty good. I think let's try to get rid of the Bond here, turn 1. Boom. 71k, not bad at all. We don't have the Roxy, like, little burst, but I honestly think this team is going to be a lot better. Oh my god. Okay. 91k on that first turn. Maybe should have put up the taunt so that way they can't target me, but we have not ranked up anything on Lostbane, and his level 1 cards don't do like insane damage, so I'm hoping that the built-in sort of damage reduction we have will help. So very, little baby damage there. This might hurt a little bit. Not too bad. We've only given her 1 stack so far, and then the single target not doing too crazy, even with type advantage. So it is what it is. We have 2 combos here. I really want to use the Bond combos. Let's do this to get rid of him, and then we'll do... No. We'll do this to get rid of Deanne. We'll hit him with this, and then just in case, we'll do this. But I assume he might die. I mean, it would be a one-shot. He's literally full health, but... Ooh, okay, not quite a kill. 162, but pretty close. Not too bad overall. Okay. Pretty interesting. I almost wonder if I should get rid of Arthur. I mean, I could go for like even more aggression if I replace Arthur with somebody else, because if I'm not going to use the taunt, but ideally you would want to use the taunt, because you can see, I mean they're not doing like the most damage you've ever seen to him or anything like that, but obviously he's kind of the big target, and so can't use him if he's dead. So alrighty, we have a Purgatory Melee Bond team, which I'm never... I say it pretty much every time. I'm never really a big fan, but, to each their own. Let's go for... out of curiosity, let's double hit on the Melee here to see about him... see if we can get really good damage off with his damage reduction stack, because he's the only one getting damage reduction here, I assume. Yeah, we kill either way. I mean, it's very impressive. It's kind of like Bond in the sense where if you're turn 1, you're still going to have to use 2 cards to kill, but at the same time, like, as the match kind of goes on, they're going to gain more of these stacks, and then each time you use the blast card, it's going to... I don't want to say it's going to be guaranteed to one-shot, but it's going to do a really, really good amount of damage. So it's got that going for it. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's going to be the same, it's going to be like the same thing as Bond, really. Bond syndrome, I guess, is what I'll call it. Like, you might have to have more than 1 card to guarantee a kill, but with this setup, even though both characters need more than 1 turn to kill, or more than 1 card to kill, we are at least able to sort of bounce back and forth between the 2, trying to draw cards for the other one as, like, we swap. So that kind of works out nicely. Okay, 91k there. I don't think we crit on that. And we don't quite kill here, but we do lower his crit chance, which I guess is good. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. If he snipes on Arthur here, he's guaranteed to crit anyway, so his crit chance doesn't even matter. But, yeah. Okay, well, he's just going to double attack with Zeldris, so it's not really going to matter. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get rid of both of them. We'll go ahead and move on. I think this team, this team is, like, very high damage to the point where I don't really think there's going to be a chance for us to get our ultimate off unless we just push for ultimate. Because, like, realistically, using both Escanor cards is going to get us a kill. Next turn, we're going to be able to finish the bond combo or do a bond combo and kill somebody else off. So, I don't know, kind of a weird scenario. Okay, we have a Ragnarok team, which is probably the team that I kind of want to face the most. This one seems to give us the most trouble in our initial sort of showcase. So let me put up a taunt. Not that it's going to help too much. The AoE is going to do a lot of damage here, but we'll bait out the evasion just in case, and then we'll throw up the crit chance lower on tier, because honestly, once you crit chance lower tier, he starts to become way less of a threat. It's actually really nice. We can finish him off hopefully next turn, and then we can try to kill off the Freya. We do 40% less damage to Freya, but we'll see how it goes. He got one crit there. He didn't have enough for a level 2 on Freyr, I guess, which, I mean, the bot, I don't know. I don't know if the bot would have merged the cards anyway. Proc Holy Relic there, which is nice. I swapped him over to Blue Tarmiel. If you watched the last showcase, the Red Tarmiel screwed me. I've had enough. So, yeah. Let's go for this. I don't necessarily know that that's going to kill, but we're going to hope it does, and then we're going to double attack on the Freya here. Okay, it does kill, 188. Not bad at all. Cancel the Nanashi buffs on him. Or on her. 77k, we definitely don't kill. 171's not bad though. Running the Tarmiel link on her, I guess that makes some sense because our DPS is gonna have to attack her. But I don't know. I'm never really too happy with people doing that, but I guess it is what it is. Like I think it just runs better on tier because tier's your main damage, I think. But, I mean, to each their own. They can run whatever they want to run. I really don't. It doesn't matter to me. It makes it almost easier for me to kill them if they run it the wrong... Well, I don't even know if it's necessarily considered to be the wrong way. Let's go ahead and get rid of her, and then we can... could go for Bond's ultimate. I really don't care for Bond's ultimate, like, to be honest. I mean, we've all kind of seen Bond's ultimate. Let me move the Escanor card, and we'll see about trying to get his ultimate. So, boom, boom, boom. Actually, we were kind of sort of close to not killing there. Which, I guess is not necessarily, like, weird, but... This one might be a little bit tough. Okay, almost kills me there. Does he have... Okay, he does have Nanashi buffs, and I don't have a way to get rid of him, so we're not going to be able to go for... Escanor's ultimate, unfortunately. But hopefully we have enough damage here to kill. With Nanashi buffs on, he's pretty tanky. Ooh, okay. 174 on a level 1. Level 2 here. Boom. 257. Oh, I think the fact that I used the level 2 there to kill gave me the extra ultimate move gauge. I can't remember exactly how it works. Maybe if you attack into Nanashi first, you can't, like, lower yourself twice. I can't remember exactly, but... It doesn't matter. He deleted my card. We'll go ahead and move on. Man, really want to get the ultimate off, but I guess it is what it is. Alrighty. Okay. Interesting. Like a weirder, like older school Sins team, I guess. Kind of want to get rid of the Gother, if possible, just so that way we don't have to worry about rank ups. He has a Tarmiel link on... No, he doesn't have Tarmiel link on anybody. Very interesting. I almost wonder if I can kill. And then he can't actually be stat lowered. So let's throw this out instead. I guess I could have taunted instead. That way I didn't pop true magic there, but it is what it is. So big damage. 226, not bad. Obviously Gother's a bit older. We do pop true magic. Kind of interested to see how much damage he does, because he does purge off my stacks and everything. The Eternal Flames don't necessarily, like, lower stats or anything. Like, it's literally just me dealing more damage to them. So it's not necessarily going to help that he has True Magic, or like the Eternal Flame stacks on. Okay, taking that pretty well. And then we've got an AoE here. He's pretty full on health, so this shouldn't do like crazy damage. Yeah, pretty mediocre actually. We don't have debuffs on these two, so okay, goes for the single target. He does kill, which I assumed that kind of would. We have bond combos ready. We have an Escanor card. There's potential for him to merge. I kind of have to get rid of... I'm going to assume bond kills there. If he doesn't, then oh well, I guess. Yeah, he kills there. Honestly, the Death Pierce in the back is really nice because I'm like hitting more consistent crits, which is great. Oh my god. Okay, wasn't expecting that to absolutely demolish Melee, but I'm glad that I did kill with Bond, because if I didn't, he would have drew ultimate there and just won, basically. Actually kind of insane. I know that a lot of people were like concerned saying that like, oh, like why would they release Escanor right now when this Escanor is still relevant? I don't think that that really holds up, because Melee, like Purgatory Melee was literally the most relevant unit in the game while, you know, Lost Vein came out. So I don't necessarily agree with that. I can understand your concern, but I mean, they literally did the same thing with Melee, so it doesn't really matter. Like, they don't really seem to care at the end of the day, but I don't know. I just think it's really cool that we get to use this old unit again. I really have been hoping that they would sort of make older units more viable at some point, and the fact that we're getting these really like cool units that used to be really good in the meta, and be able to use those again is just fantastic. I know a lot of people wanted the one Escanor, but it's just too soon. He'll get one eventually. Like, I have no doubt in my mind they'll make an LR the one Escanor at some point, but Green Escanor definitely deserved one. Like, he definitely did, so I don't know. Last match. Okay, so we have an old school, or I say old school, it's not really old school, but we have a demon team here. Typically, I like to try to get rid of the Estarossa. I genuinely, out of curiosity, I want to see if I can get some damage out. Well, maybe we save that, actually. Let's do this, this, this. I want to see, I mean, I'm pretty sure we can kill on a level 2 card here. Level, like, turn 1, level 2, bam. Okay, we don't. We don't kill. 95k. That's a little... I'm kind of surprised by that, because we were type advantage and everything. Level 2 card does a lot of damage. But I wanted to save this so that way we can try to get through the Chandler here, because if he puts up the stance, he gets these buffs that give him just tons of stats. It doesn't look like he's going to be using the stance, though, so I guess that's good for me, technically. But we can try to kill off the Estarossa, because we don't really want to deal with these stacks if possible. Let's go for this, and then we'll hit Melee with this, because we'll pop True Magic anyway. Okay, 225 on that one. We crit with that one. We didn't crit on the first one. I think that was kind of what screwed us a little bit. Plus, we've put on a lot more stacks at this point. So, just doing more damage in general. Hoping he taunts. We have Mark of Concentration on Melee, so he shouldn't be able to crit with his attack, which is good. Did he taunt? Okay, I think he's using one more card. Okay, no crits at all, so that's good. That actually helps me survive and live. Okay, I think he popped, yeah, Holy Relic there, which I guess is good. I really wanted to get rid of the stacks. That's fine, I guess. We'll try to... Out of curiosity, I want to see how much damage this is going to do, and then we'll finish him off just in case. And then we'll use a stance anyway. So that way we can ult the, whatchamacallit? We'll ult the Chandler here. Hopefully he won't have anything else to do but use his, use his stance. I kind of want to ult him while he has stance up. We won't remove debuffs or anything, or remove the buffs from him if possible. And then we can, because he'll lose... Okay, so he merged the first card. Is he just going to disable? I can't. Why do bots do this, man? I literally had a match not too long ago where a bot literally just triple disable card, like, in a row. Just, like, why? Here's hoping that the first card doesn't kill, so that way I can force him to stance, which then again, maybe he just keeps disabling. If he disables this time, I'm just going to ult him straight up. I can't handle it. I can't. There's a level 3 card. He disables! I'm willing to bet this is a level 3 stance, and he still won't do it. Okay, whatever. Goodbye, mister. Stupid man. Here it is. Bam. 1.1. Almost 1.2. Not bad. Not bad. That's on the crit. I was almost expecting more, you know? But, I don't know. I mean, who realistically has over 1 million health? The Purgatory Bond team maybe used to be able to get over that much, but not really nowadays. Either way. That's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I have a bit of an interesting one that was suggested to me next, so that'll be kind of fun. And then after that one, we'll probably try to hop over to geared PvP and mess around with some crazy big numbers. I don't know. We'll just kind of have to see how it goes. But either way, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.